This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
Welcome to Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan for this BRSN presentation lacrosse matchup between the Brother Rice Warriors and the St. Viator Lions from the great state of Illinois. Good afternoon, I'm John Losey, and I will be your announcer for this highly anticipated contest between two schools who got it going last year for the first time in school history, St. Viator Lions and the Brother Rice Warriors. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. You're looking live here at Brother Rice on Fracassa Field for a great high school lacrosse matchup featuring two perennial teams in their respective states. St. Viator coming in here ranked number one. That means they're the best in the state of Illinois. Brother Rice coming in number two. The Warriors coming off a difficult game last evening here at Brother Rice, where they fell to Lake Forest of Illinois 9-5. St. Viator coming in here undefeated, ranked number one, 5-0. Multiple wins. They're averaging 15 goals a game and only giving up 2, as they are a stout team. Brother Rice, as I mentioned, coming here at 6-1. Warriors lost, as I said last night, 9-5, but looking to bounce back here today. And a blustery game here in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. We're about to get this one started, and I appreciate everybody tuning in here today and supporting the Brother Rice Sports Network, and also simulcast on Losey's Locker Room. That's me. I'm your host, John Losey. So St. Viator coming in here, as I mentioned, undefeated. Good crowd on hand. Danny Holt at the X for the Warriors was outstanding yesterday in that loss to Lake Forest, as he won 15 of 18 faceoffs. And let's see how this one gets started here. Danny Holt at the X, matching up against number 52 for St. Viator. Scrum here early, 52. I don't have a 52 on my roster, but Wechter is going to fire a good back check there by 52, who is there he is, Michael Toscher. Shout out to his parents, Chris and Kathy, either here in the stands or watching at home. So Brother Rice, Danny Holt going 1-0 at the X, and the Warriors will set up shop in the offensive zone for their first possession of the afternoon. Warriors, Fortino is going to lose it. And right out of the gate, the Warriors are going to turn it over, and St. Viator is going to jump on that one right quick, as Fortino, number 24 for the Warriors, lost that one. And turnovers have been a bugaboo for the Warriors, coming in here averaging 15 turnovers a game. And when you think about the game yesterday against Lake Forest, Danny Holt winning 15 of 18 faceoffs, you think how they only score 5, and a lot of posts. Good save there, Fortino. And I'm not misspeaking, that's two Fortinos, the brothers Fortinos. Drew Walschlager with it. He's going to throw it up in the air, and there we go again. And so turnovers, Brother Rice 2, St. Viator none. You really need to take care of the ball. Franco Capetto, number 24 for St. Viator. As I mentioned, the wind is picking up. We're expecting 15 to 17 mile-an-hour winds here today. Temperatures in the low 40s, but with that wind, it's going to take us down probably closer to negative range. Oh, good save. Good save there by Fortino. I call that one a roadhouse save. Right boot. Got his foot on that one. And off to the races go the Warriors. Wechter, number 30, very talented sophomore long pole. He will be getting heavily recruited. He already is, but I expect him to go high D1 when he decides where he wants to continue his education and his lacrosse career. In Fortino, good save there by the netminder, Jack Hartman. Shout out to Scott and Monica Hartman, either watching in the stands or at home. I'll probably stop using that and just say shout out to their parents. Back behind Warriors. Good performance yesterday by number 9 for the Warriors is Hunter Plonky. In, did not get through. Little hit there by Plonky. Good defense by St. Viator as Joe Lee had a good look on the inside, but it did not get through. And now St. Viator off to the races here. In, somebody's got to stop ball. A good save by Fortino again. Nice job by Fortino as he has come up big on 2 occasions already. And here come the Warriors. They do not have numbers. Warriors are going to get a touch. There's Mr. Lee. As I mentioned yesterday, not to be confused with Getty Lee or the General Lee. In, bouncer. Oh, where is it? It's in. Now it's in. Oh, we're going to say no goal. Going to get a crease violation, but that ball was right on the doorstep. Let's look at a quick replay here as we move in and out. That's going to go back a little too far. Let's get back to live action as we are cooking now. Open, errant pass up and over the head of the St. Viator player. Number 4 there is Wes Starr. Just got up over his head. And now Wechter again. He is a human clear. He'll clear it again. He leads the team in ground balls. Wechter moving a little slow. He took a shot late in the game yesterday that gave this broadcaster room for pause. St. Viator, shot there, got it! Warriors, strike first. Great take on the inside, number 13 for the Warriors. Nice job, let's take a look at that one again. Started from up top, and here we go, and it's just gonna be downhill all the way. Lane open, fires, got it, buckets, Warriors. And the Warriors jump out on top 1-0 as Nick Covey picks up his 4th goal of the season, and the Warriors jump out on top 1-0. And the Warriors are going to win that face-off too. Danny Holt now 2-0 again. Danny Holt doing Holt-like things as he did yesterday. Danny will be attending Vassar to continue his education and career. Loose ball again. Warriors are going to get away with that one, but they've got to take care of the ball. Fires backside, fires, got it! Bing, bang, boom! As that man, Joe Getty Lee, skips that one home, and the Warriors are jumping all over St. Viator. We check that one again. Here we go, coming out of there with it. Good feed here as Fortino is going to skip it across to Lee, sets his feet, and skippity-doo-dah in the back of the net. Warriors lead this one 2-0 here. First quarter, 7:20 remaining. Quite a difference. We're going to get a loose ball push on Danny Holt. He did a Holt-like thing over the top and on the back of the Lion. And St. Viator now just trying to collect their thoughts as the Warriors have jumped all over them. Very different than last night's game as it was role reversal with Lake Forest jumping all over the Warriors yesterday, 3-0. But Viator, very talented team. Number 1 in the ALAX number rankings. Skipper, that's going to be wide. So Warriors, but a couple of great saves. I want to make sure that we get note of that with Fortino in goal. A couple of point-blank scores to keep the Warriors where they needed to be. That's Frank Caputo, who skipped that one wide, number 24. Number 5, Keaton Franzen. Another save by Fortino as Franzen fired that one, not to be confused with Johan Franzen, former Red Wing star. In. Oh, good take. I'll tell you, Wechter gets that big stick rolling. And he is working very, very hard. Wechter, talented pole, but the Warriors set up shop in the offensive zone, leading this one 2-0. Fortino feeds Lee again. St. Viator and their traditional black and red. Last year, Viator beat the Warriors down in the state of Illinois in overtime. Quite a game last year. Fires did not get through. Ground ball picked up, down again, coming out, picked up by Lee. Lee's providing a little bit of a spark here as seeing extended minutes here early on. I know head coach Ajay Challan speaking with him late night last night that, you know, he didn't feel the Warriors played poorly. They hit 4 posts yesterday. Feed Lee again. Lee. Not Robert E. Lee. Fires. Hansen Palanque, who had 2 goals yesterday. Hansen has committed to Brown to continue his education and his collegiate lacrosse career. But so far, this is exactly what the doctor ordered for head coach Ajay Chawla and the Warrior faithful as they jump out 2-0. Feeds backside. Fortino fires. Got it! Hello, Fortino! And so everybody getting in the action here. Great take by Fortino. Let's take a look at that one again. You can see the ball go back behind. And a great look here coming up by, I believe it's Hansen Plonky. It is Hansen Plonky. D got over there a little late, and he goes top shelf, finding the back of the net to give the Warriors a 3-0 lead here early in this ball game. Fortino, that'll be goal number 8 on the year for Jaden Fortino. I mentioned his brother in goal, Peyton Fortino, and they are brothers, and they do talk about lacrosse at the dinner table. At least that's what their dad texted me this morning. I made a joke yesterday. There was a good pass by Peyton, outlet to Jaden. Jaden didn't catch it. I said, well, they're going to be talking about that at the dinner table on Sunday night. Another win for Danny Holt, doing Holt-like things, but nice defense over there by Vader. And good pickup. Nice play over on that sideline. Good takeaway there. Dylan Burgett made a nice play. Shout out to his parents, Matthew and Heather. And the Lions will get a touch there with Will Starr, number 4. A junior. He is a senior. It's 2025, and that's the year we're in. Just needed to check my watch. In, fires, did not get through. Coming right out to Fortino. Peyton Fortino with it. He's going to look. He's going to fire. Good look. Warriors speeding out. And a nice clear by Brother Rice, as the Warriors were 100% in clears yesterday. Not one turnover, even with the 15 they had. But that was Leo Lockwood catching that one, getting the touch. Strong D-midi for the Warriors. Here's Fortino, who had the last one. I'm not sure. I believe St. Viator came up last night, so in. Ooh, got it! And the Warriors are firing at will as Brady Salich finds the back of the net. Let's take a look at that one again. This is just more downhill alley dodge. He's going to do a split, hands free, good angle, bouncer, got it. Warriors 4-0. We're going to get a Lions timeout here as the Warriors jumping all over St. Viator in this one with a 4-0 lead. Let's check in with our sponsors. This BRSN broadcast is proudly sponsored by Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate.
You're playing the video. Stop video.
playing?
Just go to the camera.
You're not hearing me. We'll go right back here real quick here, folks. Hold on. It's not playing. It's not playing. We're back in live action here. Sorry about that, folks. I was reading our broadcast partner. We'll get back to Signature Associates sale leaseback very soon. But the Warriors jumping all over St. Viator in this one, 4-0. We got a flag on the play. Something happening out there over on the far sideline. I think we're going to get a penalty on St. Viator. We got 2 Lions in the box. We've got a illegal stick, I believe, is what it is, because I've got St. Viator parents yelling, you don't check sticks on face-offs, but that's actually exactly when you do check sticks on face-offs. So Viator now going to go man down here for the Warriors. Inside, got it, and look at this. Mr. Lee, Joe Lee, finds the back of the net again. Let's take another look at that. You can see him right off the play here. Good look inside. Lee just sneaks free. Defense ball watching. Lee catch and finish and finds the back of the net. And the Warriors extend that lead to 5-0. That penalty will continue as it is a non-releasable penalty. And the Warriors will have the opportunity to score as many times as they would like. Danny Holt wins another one. Fires and another one, and it is coming up roses all over the place for the Warriors as Frank Biardi sets his feet and fires, and that's what happens. Let's take another look at that one. The replay is getting a lot of work here. You can see just a quick right off the face-off as Wechter's going to feed Biardi, and Biardi just sets his feet and fires and finds the back of the net. So the Warriors all over the Lions here, 6-0 in this one. We recognize the goalpost, and it's as good as we're going to get, folks. So it's 6-0. When we get to double digits, I'll let you know. But Danny Holt doing Holt-like things again, wins another faceoff. So Danny Holt starts this game on fire once again. Reminds me of the old Pistons team, the Bad Boys, where they would feed James Buddha Edwards early and often. And now we've got still that man-up opportunity for the Warriors. Illegal stick on the face-off man for St. Viator. Warriors taking extreme advantage of it. Feeds, good stick good stick there. Number 10 for St. Viator. AJ Skotnicki. Shout out to his parents, Jeremy and Colleen Roach. And so we got to be getting close here as that penalty should be coming down. Back up tie. Fortino fires. Oh, there's a good save. That's what that netminder there, Jack Hartman, needed. And they're going to pick it up here, and they're going to try and kill off this penalty as the Lions are a little bit shell-shocked here on Fracassa Field early in this one as we speed towards 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Penalty still in the box. And now St. Viator looking to just kill off this penalty. And so you think about it, Warriors jumped out and then they picked up the illegal stick, a non-releasable penalty on St. Viator, and they've taken complete advantage of it. The Warriors should probably look to double here as Viator is just going to salt this penalty away, hoping to get to even strength as that one's ticking down. You can see St. Viator about to check into the game. Nice wheels there by number 15, Emerson McGrath, senior. And that'll do it. We are all even now, so quite a first quarter for Brother Rice here at Fracassa Field. 6-0, 1:15 remaining here in the first. Shell-shocked is definitely what I would say is what they are. So St. Viator now, as we're under 1 minute remaining here in the first, as Emerson McGrath, number 15, feeds over number 24, which is Frank Caputo. Frank has had a couple of looks already today. He's trying to get those hands free. Sats fires. That's going to be wide and head right towards Marion High School, the all-girls school right next to Brother Rice, separated by a moat. There are no alligators in that moat, at least not that I know of. Back behind, Viator with it. Up, errant pass. That is going to be what they call over and back. And so we got 21 seconds left here in the quarter. Warriors are going to pick it up and look to add to this 6-1 offensive explosion by the Warriors. As I mentioned yesterday, only 5 goals against Lake Forest. Back behind, little bouncer there. There's Lee, who's giving that spark. Dynamite off the bench. Ian Solich, bouncer, going to be wide. Good take. 5.6 remaining here in the first. 3, counting them down. You can see it on the clock. Lee's going to hold on to it. We're just going to end this first quarter. And that'll do it here for the end of the first. All Brother Rice in this one, folks. 6-0 Warriors as they jump all over St. Viator here in this one. Let's get back to our sponsors. Signature Associates, proudly sponsoring this broadcast of Brother Rice Sports Network, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. Find out how much you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale leaseback premium and invest those proceeds into more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. Call or text founder Luke Timmis, Brother Rice class of 2010 at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421. Luke Timmin doing a great job for the Brother Rice lacrosse program. He also is a coach here and really doing a great job to help, folks just tied up in that, especially coming out of COVID with the real estate market the way that it is. And this sale leaseback premium analysis is something that everyone out there, every business owner, should really take a look at if you haven't done so already. Get in contact with founder Luke Timmis. All right, let's get back to the action, everybody. Warriors offensive explosion. We've got the St. Viator folks not happy with pretty much anything at this point, but not happy with the stick check situation. I'm going to guess could be a parent of the person who had the stick check issue, which was number 52, Michael Toscher, senior. And so here's Danny Holt. Holt-like things off the face-off as Wechter took a shot there, but we're back in action here, and the Warriors win another face-off. Danny Holt undefeated. Fortino with it, skips it into the Viator bench. That one just looked wrong from the jump, as Fortino kind of just turned and fired it. Little side arm shimmy, and Walschlager was unable to come up with that one. So turnover for the Warriors, gives it back to St. Viator, who are on the schneid here, trailing 6-0. Temperature gradually dropping. As you can tell, we are high in the sky in our perch above the field here. Crow's Nest, as my partner and friend Mark Rottenberg has deemed it. We're up in the Crow's Nest. We're going to get a penalty on the Warriors as they're about to go man up. Fires. That's going to be high and wide. Two Warriors combined, collided there as Francis Caputo fired that one high and wide. So we're going to get a penalty on Brother Rice. They're going to go man down here with 11:02 in the half. But I can tell you, if somebody asks head coach Ajay Chawla and assistant coach Mark Hamilton, how would you like this game to start? offering them 6-0 would be definitely something that they would say, yes, please. Thank you, sir. May I have another? So Viator, looking at their schedule, obviously their biggest win so far this season looked like a new Trier, but we're going to get a loose ball push, picked up. Walschlager's got it, turns, fires, but he's going to get away with it as Wechter, another ground ball. Wechter leads the team in ground balls, looking to get it to a shorty, man down. Got to kill this one off. Timeout, Brother Rice. Timeout, Brother Rice. Ajay is on the field. He is on the field, folks. Head coach Ajay Chawla. I've not seen him move that fast since he played here at La Crosse in the 90s. Head coach Ajay Chawla was jumping all over the place. So let's take a look at our sponsors. Obviously, many, many Brother Rice alumni and sponsors helping us out everywhere. Yep. Brother Rice Warrior proudly sponsored by Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team. Again, America's #1 sales leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solution, saving for safer. Appreciate every single one of our sponsors. We would not be up here in the crow's nest if it was not for each and every one of you. And so a personal thank you from me, John Losey, Losey's Locker Room, and at Lax Losey on Twitter. Thank you. So 6-0, 10:29 remaining here. Warriors looking to kill off this penalty, and Solich has got it, number 2. He is going to run. They're going to take it away quickly and get it back to the netminder. And now Viator is going to look to push. Long pass up the field, a little too far. Going to get through. Good pickup. Nice play, number 4, West Star with it. Star's got it on Wechter. We are still man down. Warriors man down. Man up still for Viator. Their first run through with it. Fires. Fortino got a piece of it. I think that was a piece, and I also think it was iron, as he saw a good look there. Let's see, we take a quick peek here. Let me catch the back half of that. Yep, that's going to go back too far, so I'm going to jump right back into live action. Number 15, Emerson McGrath, Todd and Renee, his parents. Solich working him. He's a two-way midi. Working hard. I know he was grinding yesterday. Almost a hold there. Wechter let go soon enough. Fans wanted a hold, but to no avail. Good slide here by the defense. And we are all even now. All even. Viator 0 for 1 with the man-up opportunity. Warriors 3 for 3 as 3 of those 6 goals came at the man-up, with 2 coming from the non-releasable illegal stick on St. Viator's face-off specialist, Michael Tasher. Good move inside, fires wide. Good defense by the Warrior as Franco Caputo fired that one high and wide. We're going to need some balls on the end line soon here. As I was mentioning earlier, Brother Rice has a dedicated lacrosse field right next to us, but there was an issue over the winter with water main break underground, and that is still being worked on. Very unfortunate for St. Viator because it's a real treat to play over there. Not really over there, it's behind me, as I mentioned. Ball down, Caputo lost it. Caputo a senior. West Star also a senior. Senior-laden team as you look up and down the roster. Back behind, Lucas Scandrol. Good takeaway there. West Star lost it, picked up by Wechter. Wechter is, as I mentioned, he is something else at that long pole. You know, you can have as big of an impact as you can with that long pole. It says something about your skill and your talent. And as a sophomore, Warriors playing extremely well offensively and defensively. And this is what you want to see. Coming off a tough loss yesterday, Fortino's going to lose it. Good stick, and always keep your stick up there. Gunnar Higdon got his stick up in the air and made a nice play. Let's take a look at that again. We can see the play here. There's that stick up in the air. It's going to come off. Let's see what we got here. Ball down, and then the whistle came. Not sure what the call was, but we're going to get something. We're way too high to read lips at this point, even with Mark Rottenberg on the camera. We're going the other way, though. Whatever the call was, it was not beneficial to the orange and white. And now number 99 is being called off. Tablas, Matt and Jamie. He is just a freshman, 2028. Big boy there. Ted, number 99. So ball goes back to the Lions. They're still sitting on 0, and they trail 6-0. Good move back behind. Feeds up top. Frazen fired West Star, and West Star is going to fire that one wide. Lucas Gandrol back behind. Feeds, got it. There they go. There was a good cut as Wechter lost him. West Star plugging away. Good feed, good catch, and a good finish. And Viator is going to get on the board. Let's take a look at that one again. You can see back behind. And you can see Scandrol spins back, and here comes the cutter right into your screen. Good catch and finish by Mr. West Star, making Mario and Jen very proud wherever they might be. So 6-1. Lions get on the scoreboard, and it starts with 1. Lacrosse is definitely a game of runs. Back at the X, Danny Holt looking to win another one. He's going to kick that one. Danny Holt. Not going to get that one. That was a ground ball situation, but good hustle there by Michael Toscher. We're going to get a timeout by St. Viator. Nice timeout there by head coach Jeff Hardy. Save them a little bit of a scrum over there on the sideline. Let's take a look at Brother Rice here to see what the Warriors, in terms of head coach Ajay Chawla and the Brother Rice team. There they are right there. Head coach Ajay Chawla. Warriors coming in here 5-1, 2-0 in league play. Head coach Ajay Chawla. Brother Rice, 2008 national champions. Notable, Sergio Perkovic, the Motor City Hitman from Notre Dame, and now been starring in the Professional Lacrosse League for a number of years. High school lacrosse All-American, college All-American at Notre Dame, and a PL All-Star, Sergio Perkovic. Standout we're mentioning today, and head coach Ajay Chawla. So the Warriors are going to get back at it here. Good timeout there by St. Viator, saving themselves a possession here with 6:47 remaining in the first. Danny Holt won that faceoff, but had trouble with the ground ball, and you can win it all day, but you got to pick it up in order for it to count in the stat book. St. Viator will be back in action on the 12th of April. They'll be playing at Barrington. And then they got a pretty good stretch of games at Wheaton Academy. Then they got at Loyola, St. Ignatius Prep. They'll be back in Michigan back on the 3rd of May to play Detroit Catholic Central, number 1 in the state of Michigan. Originally that game I thought was supposed to be played Friday night. Oh, that got through, unfortunately. Oh, fired high and wide. That one skipped over the head of everybody. The Warriors didn't see where it was, as Brady Raftery, the deep hole for the Warriors, skipped right behind him, number 22. Wyatt Potter, number 4, D. Mitty, working back behind. Inside, got room, space. Oh, that's going to hit him in the helmet. As Fortino made a great save, and that's going to go back to the Warriors. Great play by Fortino. And a nice play. Let's look at that one again, see if we can see where that one came in. Here's the split on the inside. Fortino right off the helmet. And the Warriors are going to get there first, and you can see right there on the replay. Good replay. Thank you. Sometimes when you're a one-man broadcast, you got to talk to yourself. So I don't want any mental health professionals out there being concerned if you hear me talking and answering myself today. I'm way good. Well-being, top-notch, feeling good. And I hope everybody's having a great day out there, wherever you are. I'm blessed to be here, and hope everybody's enjoying my telecast. So speeding towards 5 minutes remaining in the half. Warriors lead this one at 6-1. Jaden Fortino's got a goal on the day, number 24. Feeds back up top. Errant pass, high again. Another turnover for the Warriors. Good speed coming out of there by Viator. Long pole. Feeds inside, 1, 2, 3. One more step to daylight. But a great speed there by Braden Atito. He was really pushing out of there with it. And a good look by Brady Terrell. But he just couldn't find the back of the net. And Viator having some shooting problems here today, as shots are okay, but the target has not been what it needs to be. There's a bouncer. Oh, great save by Fortino. Ball out, though. Came out. You can see it right there. Picked up again. Fires and wide. Good hit by the Warriors, number 22. Viator fans not happy with that check there by Brooks Raftery. But you can see that ball. Can't get to the replay because we are right back in live action, but a great job. They're going to get a penalty on that one. You knew that one. See, the last one that came out, ball down, picked up. Warriors are going to have a penalty, delayed penalty on Brother Rice. And they're going to go man down here. And you can see this is really a result of the last penalty. So if we go back, we'll take a look at this. And they're going to call that one. We missed it there, but we'll watch the end of this play. Ball down out front. It's going to come loose. But I think really there was a hit that Brooks Raftery made. It was close, but I think it was clean. But then to come right back on top of it, the next one, refs weren't going to let two slide. And so Viator will go man up again here, trailing 6-1, 4:34 remaining here in the half. You're listening live to the Brother Rice Sports Network. Good defense, nice play, Walschlager again. Walschlager has been outstanding this season for the Warriors. Shout out to his pops, Mark, who I met today for lunch. Timeout, head coach Ajay Chawla, and he will get that timeout, very timely timeout for head coach Ajay Chawla, as he typically will do. Chawla giving someone the business, the officials. We got a lot of talking going on out there, but let's go ahead and check in with another one of our sponsors here. A great place where I've done a lot of shopping over my years is Bloomfield Sports Shop, a full-service sports equipment store and team sports printing company. It's the closest sports store to Brother Rice, right at Lasser and 15 miles, serving Bloomfield since 1975. Stop in or visit BloomfieldSportShop.com. That's BloomfieldSportShop.com. I remember back in the day, I used to go in there, a lot of our youth program uniforms, Bloomfield Sports would do that, do a good job. I remember buying my first Brother Rice lacrosse hat way back in the day. I was already out of school, but my kids picked up the game, and I figured I needed something, so I went into Bloomfield Sports Shop, found myself a Brother Rice lacrosse hat, and I still have it in the closet somewhere at home. I may break it out. Maybe we'll take a picture, put it up on Twitter. You can follow me at LaxLocy, LaxLocy, where I do all lacrosse for the most part, motivational speaking as well for the Michigan, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio and the Midwest. So ball, Warriors, here it is. Warriors are man down, so they're going to look to try to kill this penalty, as Lockwood is going to take a beating there, as Leo Lockwood is going to speed into the offensive zone, get a touch, back behind. Warriors now looking to kill this. Spread far and wide as Fortino's got it over there, working on that freshman, number 99. The Viator jerseys look a little bit like the Mean Machine, back from the old school Burt Reynolds days. The longest yard, that's right. Fortino working it. You know, the remake wasn't bad, but yeah, it's not as good. I mean, it was just so gritty. So the Warriors are going to kill this penalty off, and now we are all even strength here as we speed towards 3 minutes remaining here in the half. Warriors still lead at 6-1, but have not scored in this second quarter. It's been all Viator in terms of offensive possession. Hanson Plonke has been quiet so far for the Warriors, but they've gotten scoring from other folks. There's the double. He's going to roll that one back, and the Viators got a little jump in their step here, but have not been able to pick up the ground ball. Plonke's with it. Plonke's feeding it over here. Solich has got it. Warriors run a little clock. And this is something that the coaching staff has talked about. Like, let's be good with it. Oh, one more step. One more step to greatness is what they tell the youth players. As Brady Solich missed it to the outside of the cage. Good defense. That's a takeaway there. Theo Lai lost it. Where is it? In the hands of the Lions. Number 2's got it for St. Viator. Ethan Angst. Angst going to fire it away into the Warrior bench, and so another unforced turnover by the Lions gives it back to the Warriors as we hit the 2-minute mark remaining in the half. 6-1. Warriors got all 6 of their goals in about a 6-minute stretch in that first half, capped off by 2 goals during a stretch of man-up, non-releasable penalty for an illegal stick for Viator. It's going to be a bouncer. It's going to skip high and wide. Stay here with the Warriors. St. Viator's previous game, lopsided victory over St. Patrick, but a good move. Skips in. Bernardi's in. Oh, great save. We're going to get a penalty on the play. That's not going to make the Viator team happy. I can tell you that right now. And that's going to be a man-up opportunity for the Warriors. Let's take a look at that again and see what we can see. There's a good take here. Biardi, bouncer. Maybe get a little cross-check, maybe. I think that one was a little dicey on that one on the replay as we looked at it. So Warriors will be man-up here. 1:20 remaining in the half. Warriors 2 for 2 on the man up. Fires Theo Lai. Good check there. Number 19 for Viator. Landon Vermansen. Joey and Jennifer Doon. Feeds. Spin. Nothing to do. Feeds inside. Yes, sir. Hello. What a great play and a great feed. That's what you call a quick stick. And the Warriors add to their lead as Mr. Lee scores again. Let's take a look at that one. Here's the feed. Goes back behind. Good catch. Good finish. One-timer. And Mr. Lee, Joe Getty Lee, goes tricky, hat trick. He's got 3 here in the first half. And the Warriors extend their lead 7-1. Danny Holt back at the X. And there's a good win for the Lions. That was a nice job and a nice clean win there. As Michael Tasher picks up the win. He's still got it. Plonke lost a stick, but Tasher's got it, and he's going to find a shorty. Nice job by Michael. As he's had a little bit of trouble here in the first half with Danny Holt and also the officials with that illegal stick, but a good win there, and that bodes well for him in the second half. And Viator now is just going to look to run this one out, it looks, or maybe a little one-on-one set there. Back behind. Franzen feeds. Oh, good save again. Fortino on his A game, number 1, making phenomenal saves for the Warriors and keeping the Lions at bay. Just wants to get rid of this one. Don't get hurt. And that one will go up in the air. Let's take a look at that save here as we break out of the half, but you can see that last save by Fortino. Nice job on the inside. And the Warriors end this first half with a 7-1 lead here at Brother Rice High School in a very, very festive first half for the Warriors. So you're all listening to the Brother Rice Sports Network. I'm John Lose here. We're going to take a quick break here. We've got our sponsors we're going to get to. We got about 12 minutes on the clock here, but we will be back. We'll see if we can pull up some states. We got about 7 minutes here that we're going to go into this, and we will be right back after this word from our sponsors.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. ABF Environmental offers complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services for projects of all sizes. Environmental solutions addressing the specific regulatory, financial, and operational needs of each client. Go to abfenvironmental.com to request your site assessment today.
Family wealth planning can play a vital role in building long-term financial security for your family. A strategic approach ensures that you'll be able to grow and protect your assets. The Familia Wealth team helps successful individuals like you and families like yours simplify and improve the financial decisions that impact your future. We provide customized solutions designed to help you achieve your financial goals.
At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family, always.
Experience innovative business, group benefits, and personal insurance solutions from Doran Mayhew Insurance Group. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group helps clients minimize risk and achieve their financial goals. Log on to doraninsurance.com to get your lower rate now. Come visit Frankenmuth Brewery, Michigan's original craft brewery, located at the top of the hill in downtown Frankenmuth. Enjoy our legendary craft beer tap room, Riverview Restaurant, or book your event in our banquet center at frankenmuthbrewery.com.
The Brother Rice College Prep curriculum unlocks each student's potential while nurturing respect, integrity, character, and excellence. Key to the transformative experience is the Center for Learning and Achievement, a dynamic hub fostering experiential learning, leadership skills, character development, innovative thinking, and academic success. Enrichment opportunities encompass a wide range of electives, from our award-winning Mech Warriors robotics and the debate teams, to business, art, broadcasting, marketing, engineering, and the performing arts. The enduring bonds of brotherhood are forged through the cultivation of mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared experiences. These connections transform into the unparalleled brotherhood that develops in the classroom, on the athletic fields, during Kairos retreats, and is fortified by the Band of Brothers program, where students lead, interact, befriend, and enjoy the camaraderie as brothers across all grades. Remarkable young boys become extraordinary young men while sharing traditions that build a sense of belonging. Students are offered many avenues to nurture, fortify, and actively express their faith. These encompass engaging in liturgical celebrations, daily prayer, meaningful service projects and mission trips, transformative retreats, and faith-centered programs. With 80 state championship titles, the most in Michigan, Brother Rice has a rich athletic tradition and is a shining example of the harmonious fusion of academics and athletics. Student athletes undergo a transformation that extends beyond enhancing their physical prowess and athletic abilities. They are provided with a platform to develop crucial life skills such as teamwork, dedication, responsibility, determination, and leadership. The counseling team prioritizes the well-being of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, offering comprehensive support, focusing on academic success, college guidance, and mental wellness. Counselors connect with students one-on-one and are readily available to offer each student, from the challenged learner to the gifted scholar, the support that they may need throughout their high school journey. With a 4-year college planning program addressing every aspect of the process, Brother Rice students attend and graduate from the nation's best colleges and universities and service academies. We are Brother Rice, where students are animated to learn and empowered to achieve, creating a lifelong foundation for personal, educational, and professional pursuits beyond high school, each uniquely prepared to leave his mark on the world. Here, we welcome you with open arms to discover friendship, acceptance, knowledge, spirit, faith, success, and yourself.
Do you have financial wellness? How confident are you in your answer? Familia Wealth can alleviate your concerns about how effectively your finances are being managed. It doesn't have to be stressful. We'll use our financial wellness checklist to develop a comprehensive wealth management strategy so you can regain your confidence about your financial position.
Make the move to Familia Wealth, where you'll get the attention you want and deserve. At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family. Always.
List your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, who specializes in the Birmingham and Bloomfield market. Let Adam help you or your family members sell your home faster because experience matters. And upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. Call Adam Wechter at 313-801-8018, the realtor that gives back.
And we're back live, Bloomfield, Michigan, for this Brother Rice Sports Network presentation of high school lacrosse, Brother Rice Warriors and the St. Viator Lions. 7-1. I'm your host, John Losey. Thanks for tuning in here for the second half. A very interesting first half. The Warriors came out all over the Lions. 6 goals in the first, jumped out to a 6-0 lead. St. Viator came back, added 1 in the second, and the Warriors followed that up and matched it with another one to put us at the 7-1 mark, and where we are right now at the half. Warriors' upcoming schedule. They got a tough road. This is, I told somebody last night, this is a gauntlet for the kids, as they had Lake Forest last night, St. Viator today, number 1 and number 2 in the state of Illinois. On Tuesday is going to be the big one. Brother Rice, Detroit Catholic Central, right here on the Brother Rice Sports Network. That's on Tuesday at 6 o'clock start here. And the Warriors then will travel down to see head coach Nate Sprong and the St. Xavier Club in Cincinnati. They'll play them on Friday evening and then come right back and play Trinity out of Louisville, the defending Kentucky State champs. And so when you look at this stretch, you've got number 2 in Illinois, number 1 in Illinois, number 1 in Michigan, number 2 in Ohio, and number 2 in the state of Kentucky. So, that's why it was so important for them to come out and get off to a good start, which is exactly what they did. And led by that man again, doing Holt-like things, Danny Holt, dominated at the X, only lost 2 faceoffs, one right there at the end, but Danny has been doing a great job coming in here at 70% and at faceoffs. Warriors coming in this year, 255 shots, 138 on goal, so not a great percentage for the Warriors. They got 73 goals on the year. But when we look at Danny Holt coming in here at 70% at the X. Brother Rice man up came in here just coming in at 27% of the man up, but they're going to increase that percentage as they picked up 2 man up goals in this game. And so we're going to get this one started right back up. Second half action, Brother Rice High School, St. Viator Lions, Brother Rice Warriors, 7-1. And we just got to see the Lake Forest Scouts venture back in as they were out playing that before mentioned Detroit Catholic Central squad. And Lake Forest lost that one 15-11. That must have been a heck of a game. And right out of the gate, here we go. Michael in. Michael, oh, great save by Fortino. Back behind the back. Oh, hello, highlight reel. Woo! And look at that, folks, as St. Viator jumps on that first face-off as Michael Tasher. Let's see that one again. We can see him going coast to coast, but this is a play right here, back behind. Look at that. Behind the back goal. Let's watch that again. What a play. Get hot, Mike, is what they're saying. That'll do it on the replay, but a great job, as we were just talking about Danny Holt, but number 52, Michael Tasher, is going to win a second one, and so now Michael is come alive. He was the one who had the illegal stick call in the first half that led to 2 Warrior goals in that non-releasable situation. But he now has a spark here in the second half, and he's got the Lions humming. Errant pass, but picked up, recovered. Uh-oh. The tide is turning here quickly at Brother Rice as a spark has lit the Lions, and they now light the lamp. Let's look at the replay. It's going to be an errant pass, but come right back. A very fortunate bounce and a good catch on the inside, and a score bore by the Lions. And just like that, 2 quick ones in less than a minute has St. Viator right back in this one at 7-3. Danny Holt's going to get the win out of that one as Michael got a little too excited and was a little too quick on that one. But here we go again. Warriors getting a little complacent. We're going to get a loose ball push on the Warriors. Nope, no call over there, but St. Viator is picking it up, and they're going to speed into the offensive zone with an opportunity to once again chop into that Brother Rice lead. This is not what head coach Ajay Chawla wanted. That's going to be a high heat right there from Franco Caputo. So must have been an interesting conversation from head coach Jeff Hardy as St. Viator now fires. Oh, good save, Fortino. Needed that one. That was a point-blank look on that right side by the Lions. And a great catch. Good feed there, Fortino. And the Warriors are going to get their first chance in the offensive zone. Frag Bernardi, we're going to get a flag on the play, and then we're going to get a push on the sideline, and we're going to get another flag. So we're going to get 2 flags here as we've got a lot of things going on. Let's see what the calls are going to be. We're going to get a loose ball push, I believe, with possession. I'm not sure what the second call was on that sideline, but the official's going to talk about it. But I can tell you one person that is not very happy, and that is the head coach of those Lions, as Jeff Hardy is having some words with the officials, and for good reason, especially when there's a discussion going on here. And that's the thing about, the officials. You gotta be nice. They're doing their best out there, and while we may disagree at times, they are doing the best they can. It's not a one-sided thing, or they're pulling for one team or another. It doesn't make any difference. I believe, and that's me, that they're doing the best that they can, and no bias involved whatsoever. But the Warriors here are going to pick up a man-up opportunity to offset the St. Viator 2-goal spurt. Theo Lai, number 20, is going to start with it over there. And man-up Warriors. And something that they really could use here here comes a big rush here as they got Michael Tasher out there just being the Tasmanian devil. He's locking off on Hunter Palunki, which is interesting here on a man-up. And so the Warriors now are going to play 5-on-4 as St. Viator decides to take away X and try and throw a little monkey in the wrench, or a monkey wrench in the Warriors offense. And that'll do it here. That 30-second penalty ended. They've also got their face-off expert out on the field harassing Hunter Palunki, and that's going to work out for him. So I'll tell you, MVP so far the second half for St. Viator is number 52, face-off specialist Michael Toscher. He's got a BTB goal to start it, won another face-off, and now out there just caused a turnover. So nice job from Michael. And again, illegal stick, it happens. You're not checking your stack, it's a little low, and it happens. But he's making up for it, and that's what you do in life. Adversity happens, you speed through it, and you do what you can to make up the best for it. We got a whistle. Coach Hardy's going to lose it here in a second here. I know he is, because they're counting numbers, and it feels the officials. Oh boy, yeah. We're going to get going here. The Warriors are going to push it. And so now we're going to get a flag, and I think we're going to get a bench penalty here on St. Viator as head coach Hardy is letting them know we're going to get a technical foul on St. Viator. You can see head coach Hardy there not happy with what's going on, and can be understandable. I've got no replay to determine whether or not that was accurate or not accurate in terms of him saying that they did have enough onside. But you at home could go back and take a look if you wanted to. Just hit that little red button and just kind of drag it back a little bit. So you tell me. You can tweet me at LaxLocy, at LaxLocy. Let me know. What do I know? So man down, Warriors. St. Viator, you can see they're already locking off back behind, and Hunter Palunki, as Keaton Franzen is just going to lock off Hunter, as in their mind it's either X or it's Palunki that stirs the rice drink from the offense perspective, and it seems like it's working since they can't work through X, as the Warriors just need to play here. This worked last time in the sense, fires, it's going to be wide, and that's going to go to St. Viator. St. Viator ball, and that was the same official that gave the penalty, so anything close is going to go back to the Lions. And so now they're going to look to kill off the remainder of this penalty as we get 8:34 left in the third. Number 2, Ethan Angst, speeds into the offensive zone, gets number 1, Dylan Burgett. And we got a ball down there, takeaway by Wechter, who's going to come out with it though. That's going to be slippage. We got people down. There was no illegal contact there. That was just slippage, unfortunately, for the St. Viator player. He just lost it. And the Warriors want to go here. Wechter's like, can I go? And the official said no, and he's waiting quite a long time. It's in the name when they say quick restart. When the first word is quick, it means it usually goes fairly quickly. Fortino hits Wechter, and that's what the Warriors want to do. That's how you clear. Brady Solis has got it. He's going to get the touch, and the Warriors will set up shop in the offensive zone. And the Warriors have been a little stagnant so far in this one, and there's Fortino with it again as they do the rolly roll. And I'm not sure if this is what the play is, as Fortino's going to just fling it back into the middle. So sloppy Joes by the Warriors as they turn it over never had a settled position, and you can see St. Viator really gaining some confidence defensively in the ability to push out on the Warriors, thinking they may crack, and so far that tactic has worked as the Warriors have turned it over 3 times here in the third quarter, and really no solid offensive opportunities offensively, similar to what we saw a lot yesterday in spurts against Lake Forest, as the Warriors managed just 5 goals. Feed back side. Wes Starr with it. He's got a goal on the day. And Viator definitely more engaged than they were in that first. 24, oh, that's going to be a penalty. Yeah, that is going to be a penalty on Wechter, as Wechter really laid him up there. And we're going to take a look at that one again, and we'll see what it is. And this one is just Wechter. Let's see it here. We got a lot of yelling going on again. Always fun. And so Wechter is going to go to the box. We got a player down. Hopefully he's okay. And we got language again by parents again. I'll never really understand it. It is a high school lacrosse game in April. No need for parents to be engaged. We got a player who's injured. That's the most important thing. I don't think it was a malicious hit in any way. We saw it. He saw him coming. Wechter, hit him. It was a hit, but he didn't leave his feet. And lacrosse is a physical game, but yeah, he's going to go to the box, and it's going to be a penalty. And hopefully he's A-okay, as we are at 6:32 here in the third quarter. Maybe we can take a look here at our alumni sponsors here real quick while hopefully this young man gets up and everything's A-okay. So let's take a look at our sponsors. Without them, we couldn't be here giving you this live broadcast of Brother Rice Lacrosse. Luke Timmis, 2010 graduate. Adam Wechter, 1987. John Zadar, 1991. John Firefry. Jason Geis, 1996. Mark Primo Carroll, 1988. Timmy Nelson, our number 1 fan on the West Coast, holding down the fort in California. And then John Youssef, 2003 graduate, coach of lacrosse at St. Hugo's of the Hills, right down the road. Does a great job with the youth program there. So really appreciate all of our sponsors for helping us out. We appreciate it greatly, and without you, we wouldn't be up here in the Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest, yes. I got to remember that. And I'll give a special shout out to Mark Rottenberg, who's right here in his giant orange jacket. Looks like he's working the crosswalk at a very busy intersection. But he's working the camera up here, and the wind's picking up. And unfortunately, St. Viator player, I didn't see who it was, is still down. We've got trainers out there right now. Why don't we jump out here and maybe we'll take a quick break here, and we'll hit some of our sponsors here on the video. We'll take a quick break while we see what's going on here, and we'll be back once we see what happens here, and hopefully he's A-okay. So we'll be right back.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group. Insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth. Take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions. Solving for safer. ABF Environmental offers complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services for projects of all sizes. Environmental solutions addressing the specific regulatory, financial, and operational needs of each client. Go to abfenvironmental.com to request your site assessment today.
Family wealth planning can play a vital role in building long-term financial security for your family. A strategic approach ensures that you'll be able to grow and protect your assets. The Familia Wealth team helps successful individuals like you and families like yours simplify and improve the financial decisions that impact your future. We provide customized solutions designed to help you achieve your financial goals.
At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family, always.
Experience innovative business, group benefits, and personal insurance solutions from Doran Mayhew Insurance Group. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group helps clients minimize risk and achieve their financial goals. Log on to doraninsurance.com to get your lower rate now. Come visit Frankenmuth Brewery, Michigan's original craft brewery, located at the top of the hill in downtown Frankenmuth. Enjoy our legendary craft beer tap room, Riverview Restaurant, or book your event in our banquet center at frankenmuthbrewery.com.
The Brother Rice College Prep curriculum unlocks each student's potential while nurturing respect, integrity, character, and excellence. Key to the transformative experience is the Center for Learning and Achievement, a dynamic hub fostering experiential learning, leadership skills, character development, innovative thinking, and academic success. Enrichment opportunities encompass a wide range of electives, from our award-winning Mech Warriors robotics and the debate teams, to business, art, broadcasting, marketing, engineering, and the performing arts. The enduring bonds of brotherhood are forged through the cultivation of mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared experiences. These connections transform into the unparalleled brotherhood that develops in the classroom, on the athletic fields, during Kairos retreats, and is fortified by the Band of Brothers program, where students lead, interact, befriend, and enjoy the camaraderie as brothers across all grades. Remarkable young boys become extraordinary young men while sharing traditions that build a sense of belonging. Students are offered many avenues to nurture, fortify, and actively express their faith. These encompass engaging in liturgical celebrations, daily prayer, meaningful service projects and mission trips, transformative retreats, and faith-centered programs. With 80 state championship titles, the most in Michigan, Brother Rice has a rich athletic tradition and is a shining example of the harmonious fusion of academics and athletics. Student athletes undergo a transformation that extends beyond enhancing their physical prowess and athletic abilities. They are provided with a platform to develop crucial life skills such as teamwork, dedication, responsibility, determination, and leadership. The counseling team prioritizes the well-being of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, offering comprehensive support, focusing on academic success, college guidance, and mental wellness. Counselors connect with students one-on-one and are readily available to offer each student, from the challenged learner to the gifted scholar, the support that they may need throughout their high school journey. With a 4-year college planning program addressing every aspect of the process, Brother Rice students attend and graduate from the nation's best colleges and universities and service academies. We are Brother Rice, where students are animated to learn and empowered to achieve, creating a lifelong foundation for personal, educational, and professional pursuits beyond high school, each uniquely prepared to leave his mark on the world. Here, we welcome you with open arms to discover friendship, acceptance, knowledge, spirit, faith, success, and yourself.
Do you have financial wellness? How confident are you in your answer? Familia Wealth can alleviate your concerns about how effectively your finances are being managed. It doesn't have to be stressful. We'll use our financial wellness checklist to develop a comprehensive wealth management strategy so you can regain your confidence about your financial position.
Make the move to Familia Wealth, where you'll get the attention you want and deserve. At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family. Always.
List your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, who specializes in the Birmingham and Bloomfield market. Let Adam help you or your family members sell your home faster because experience matters. And upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. Call Adam Wechter at 313-801-8018, the realtor that gives back.
All right, we're back, folks. Unfortunately, we've got an injured player still down on the field for St. Viator. I'm hearing some folks just talking down beneath us here that this is just precautionary, that it was a head-neck injury, and any time that occurs, you got to be safe, and you got to follow all those precautions. And so we're going to say a prayer for this young man as the medical staff attends to him. I'm going to run through some scores here in a little bit, but we're gonna send it back out. We're gonna run our sponsors again too, as this young man is attended to. The players all meeting at midfield to really say a prayer, and that's great to see by everybody. And it's it's emotional. Kids play hard, and but at the end of the day, everybody's saying a prayer for his health, and it's sports, and these things happen, and I think he's going to be okay. But it's good to see the teams come together here, at midfield and say a prayer for his health and for his safety, to make sure that he is A-OK. The game is always secondary to the health of the players and the kids, but I did hear some people down beneath us saying that it's precautionary, that he's okay, that but that's what I'm hearing down there. So please don't take it there for what it is, for what I'm hearing, and that's just the feeling that I'm getting, that this is just necessary. It's the steps they have to take, what the trainer, what the medical staff is saying to do, and so the players will loosen up, say a prayer, and we're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to send you back out, and then when we're ready, we'll come right back to get this game back started again. John Losi here. Thank you, everybody, and we'll be right back.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. ABF Environmental offers complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services for projects of all sizes. Environmental solutions addressing the specific regulatory, financial, and operational needs of each client. Go to abfenvironmental.com to request your site assessment today.
Family wealth planning can play a vital role in building long-term financial security for your family. A strategic approach ensures that you'll be able to grow and protect your assets. The Familia Wealth team helps successful individuals like you and families like yours simplify and improve the financial decisions that impact your future. We provide customized solutions designed to help you achieve your financial goals.
At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family, always.
Experience innovative business, group benefits, and personal insurance solutions from Doran Mayhew Insurance Group. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group helps clients minimize risk and achieve their financial goals. Log on to doraninsurance.com to get your lower rate now. Come visit Frankenmuth Brewery, Michigan's original craft brewery, located at the top of the hill in downtown Frankenmuth. Enjoy our legendary craft beer tap room, Riverview Restaurant, or book your event in our banquet center at frankenmuthbrewery.com.
The Brother Rice College Prep curriculum unlocks each student's potential while nurturing respect, integrity, character, and excellence. Key to the transformative experience is the Center for Learning and Achievement, a dynamic hub fostering experiential learning, leadership skills, character development, innovative thinking, and academic success. Enrichment opportunities encompass a wide range of electives, from our award-winning Mech Warriors robotics and the debate teams, to business, art, broadcasting, marketing, engineering, and the performing arts. The enduring bonds of brotherhood are forged through the cultivation of mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared experiences. These connections transform into the unparalleled brotherhood that develops in the classroom, on the athletic fields, during Kairos retreats, and is fortified by the Band of Brothers program, where students lead, interact, befriend, and enjoy the camaraderie as brothers across all grades. Remarkable young boys become extraordinary young men while sharing traditions that build a sense of belonging. Students are offered many avenues to nurture, fortify, and actively express their faith. These encompass engaging in liturgical celebrations, daily prayer, meaningful service projects and mission trips, transformative retreats, and faith-centered programs. With 80 state championship titles, the most in Michigan, Brother Rice has a rich athletic tradition and is a shining example of the harmonious fusion of academics and athletics. Student athletes undergo a transformation that extends beyond enhancing their physical prowess and athletic abilities. They are provided with a platform to develop crucial life skills such as teamwork, dedication, responsibility, determination, and leadership. The counseling team prioritizes the well-being of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, offering comprehensive support, focusing on academic success, college guidance, and mental wellness. Counselors connect with students one-on-one and are readily available to offer each student, from the challenged learner to the gifted scholar, the support that they may need throughout their high school journey. With a 4-year college planning program addressing every aspect of the process, Brother Rice students attend and graduate from the nation's best colleges and universities and service academies. We are Brother Rice, where students are animated to learn and empowered to achieve, creating a lifelong foundation for personal, educational, and professional pursuits beyond high school, each uniquely prepared to leave his mark on the world. Here, we welcome you with open arms to discover friendship, acceptance, knowledge, spirit, faith, success, and yourself.
All right, folks, we are back live here at Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield, Michigan. The St. Viator player I believe was Franco Caputo. He gave the thumbs up. I heard some folks say precautionary, but he is, medical professionals have had him on the board and put him in the ambulance, and he will be heading to the hospital for just to make sure everything's a-okay. But we're about to get this game back started, and that's, you know, it's sports, and you know, when injuries happen, you say your prayers for him and for his family. But we're going to get back here to the action. Brother Rice leads this one 7-3, 6:26 remaining here in the third. We got a man-up opportunity here for St. Viator as Ben Wechter, number 30 for the Warriors, is in the box. I didn't see if it was a non-releasable penalty or not, but Viator's got an opportunity there. Fires, got it, and there they go. Right, bing, bang, boom, and that's what they needed coming out of that long break, as St. Viator is going to find the back of the net on this man-up opportunity. Let's see the replay again. And there's the feed, sets his feet and skips it and beats Fortino. And now St. Viator at 7-4. And that penalty is still in the box, so it is a non-releasable penalty. And St. Viator now are going to get back at it here. And let's see Danny Holt doing Holt-like things. It's a big win for Danny Holt and the Warriors, as they're going to need to kill off this penalty, as Hanson Plonky, number 9's got it. He's got three Lions on him. He is taking a beating. Timeout by head coach Ajay Chawla, as Plonky was being accosted by the Lions there with the ball, as they should. And so we're going to take a quick timeout for head coach Ajay Chawla. We're going to head back and we're going to talk about Signature Associates, our title sponsor here, America's #1 sale lease back provider, unlocking capital that is tied up in real estate, commercial real estate across the United States. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the Sale Leaseback Premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. Call or text our founder Luke Timmis, class of 2010, at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421. All right, we're back. Timely timeout by head coach Ajay Chawla, as the Warriors trying to kill off this non-releasable penalty in the third. And let's see what they do coming out of here with it. Spinning back, he's in trouble. That's going to be a no call there, but nice job by Braden Solis. Feeds it back behind, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered here, as the Warriors look to kill off this penalty here. I'm guessing it's a 2-minute non-releasable for that hit by Ben Wechter on the Lions' Frank Caputo. Theo Ly's got it there. He's going to feed it back up to Fortino, to Plonky. And now St. Viator is okay with the Warriors running this one out. Not sure why they're not going with the double. But Theo Ly's out there with it. Plonky's got it. And now Theo Ly's got it, working on number 6, Sean McAndrews. Back up top to Fortino. Time is ticking on that penalty as we're at 4:34 here in the third. 7-4, Warriors lead it. And now we are all even.
Score now.
Warriors now all even here. And now the Warriors have to keep it in here, as they got to keep it in. Theo Ly's got it back behind. He's got a shorty. That should be a matchup that favors the Warriors and Theo Ly, as he's working on Keaton Franzen. Goes back up top. Biardi's got it. He's going to fire over here to Fortino. Fortino runs off the screen. Somebody's open. Shot to the head. Solis has got it. Fires. And that's a shot there. You can see just wrong hand on that one. That's where you need the left hand, as that's going to be a real difficult shot right-handed on that side. More yelling by fans. I don't know if you can hear it all the way from up here, but again, in the crow's nest, we're way up in the sky, close to the moon. Feeds inside. Got it! Oh, yes, sir! Theo Lai. Ball don't lie, and Theo Lai is going to find the back of the net with a little Canadian left action as Brady Solich finds him. Let's take another look at that one on the inside. Great take. There's the feed catch. Canadian left, back of the net. Warriors are going to score and get back to 8 goals and increase that lead back to a 4-goal lead. Great feed back at the X. Danny Holt-like things, but a nice win by St. Viator as the faceoffs have gone more evenly to both teams, as Michael Toscher has had an excellent second half as he's got a goal, and here he goes again, feeding. They're going to pull it back out, and the Warriors will stave off that fast break opportunity for the Lions as we hit 3 minutes remaining here in the third. There's Toscher with it, 52, lowering his head. Errant pass up in the air. Who's got it? Lions are going to hold on to it. Number 4, Wes Starr with it. He's got a goal today. Number 5, Keaton Franzen. There's a ripper. Good save by Fortino as Wes Starr tried to bounce one in there, but Peyton Fortino has had an excellent game. This has been his best game so far of the season that I have witnessed against a quality opportunity. Good pass there. There's Mr. Hat Trick. It's tricky, as they say. Run DMC. Joe Lee back behind number 3 is going to feed. Theo's in. Theo, nothing doing. They're going to pull it back out as the Warriors bench calls out for yellow. I always mention yellow from the old Taxi TV show where Jim was taking his driving test, and what does a yellow light mean? And he says, slow down. And he says, what does a yellow light mean? Fortino doing a little lot, and it's going to fire up and over the top. But a nice couple of good moves by Fortino. We're going to stay here with the Warriors with 1:26 left in the third. 8-4 Warriors. Wind definitely picking up. Must be pushing close to 17 miles an hour. Hansen, Plonky behind with Fortino. That is just a blatant cross check. He's going to get a penalty on that one. We're going to get a whistle and a penalty. You can see that one again as he just laid the lumber to Plonky. You can see it right here. Watch behind the play. Right. He's going to get rid of it. There's the screen. And right there's the cross check right in your living room. And that's going to be a penalty. Unnecessary penalty for St. Viator. And they're going to go man down here with 59 seconds remaining in the third. Warriors 8-4. So we got a penalty on St. Viator. I don't see anyone in the box, however. Oh, no, there he is over there. A lot of talking going on here between the officials and St. Viator. Ball is going to be up top for the Warriors. So Warriors with an opportunity here to get back to a 5-goal lead. Fires, blocked, ball down. Who's got it? It trickles off the back. Lee's over there. And Theo Lai, good ground ball by Joe Lee. He has really provided a spark for the Warriors. Fortino fires, nails, hits the crossbar extremely hard. That was a rip and a shot. Watch this one again, as this is going to be right in your living room here. Coming up, good feed by up top to Fortino. You can see it right here as the clock's ticking down. We're going to have to come back. This is live action now. There's Fortino, fires, and got it. Hey, look at that. That is not a replay. That's live action as Fortino scores with 17 seconds left. I was on the replay, then we came back, and it looks like it was a continuation. But let's see it again here as Fortino is just going to spin out, set his feet, fire, and go top shelf. And the Warriors now lead this one 9-4 with 17 seconds remaining here in the third. So back at the X, Danny Holt wins another faceoff. Ooh, good hit. That's clean. That is clean. That's a good hit. And the clock's ticking down. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it here for the end of the third as a long pass. And we're just firing balls left and right. So that's going to do it here. End of the third quarter. Warriors lead this one 9-5. In an interesting third quarter, no question about it. Let's go ahead and take a look again, as we always like to help our sponsors. Excuse me, hold on. So end of the third, 9-4 Warriors. We're just trying to do some housekeeping things here as with the medical situation came on. We got to make sure that our cords are where they need to be, because we do not want to lose this broadcast for you folks at home. 100%. We're here for you folks. Let's give a shout out here again to our BRSN sponsors. We're proudly sponsored by Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. So Danny Holt back at the X. Warriors going to get a jumpy jump on Danny Holt, first one of the day, and first one yesterday too, did not jump. And so now the Warriors will get back on the defensive end and wheeling in the zone, feed, and just like that, well, that was quick. Right off the face-off, nice play as Franzen took the ball at midfield, skated unscathed, coast to coast. Let's take a look at it right from the jump, and you can see Franzen feeds right into the middle. Nice play, good catch, and a finish by Brady Twell. And St. Viator jumps all over the Warriors here in the fourth, and we now sit at 9-5. We're going to get a loose ball push on Danny Holt, and that's going to go back to St. Viator. And now they got a little bit of that momentum going here as we start the fourth, trailing by 4. We're going to get a slippage, but good recovery there by Keaton Franzen. Shout out to his parents, Jeff and Jody. St. Viator now looking for some other guys, hoping to maybe step up. Dylan Burgett, number 1. Saw a little bit of action in the first half. Feedback behind, errant pass right there, goes by the wayside. That's going to go to the Warriors. Nope, we're going to stay here. I don't know what that call is going to be, and that goes back to the Warriors. Head coach Ajay Chawla is not going to be happy about that. I'm going to have to go back to that. We're not going to be able to see it, but we're going to go back to the live action as St. Viator must have been tipped. I think that's what the official said. Here comes the double early. And a nice defensive play there. It's going to great save, but still going to go back to the Warriors. That was a great play by Michael Murphy. As Murphy, the double came early, did a good job. And now Fortino is wheeling it up the field. He's in a little bit of a trouble. He's getting harassed. Feed back to Murphy, or Raffrey. Raffrey's going to feed to Lockwood. Lockwood, great place, and they got the touch. Nice job, Theo Lai in the offensive zone. But a great clear there as the clock was ticking. And the Warriors avoided not getting that touch in time. And the possession going back to St. Viator. And so Brother Rice, after scoring 6 in the first, they've added 3 here. Since then, fires. It's going to be off a St. Viator player heading toward Lou Conroy's house. We got whistles, multiple whistles. Unclear. Oh, we're going to get a bump over there. Oh, we're going to get that's a retaliation penalty. And so you can see that. We didn't catch it on the camera, but it was a retaliation penalty as number 5 is going to get the call. And you could see that number 5, I saw that one completely where it was as Franzen gave the nudge, and then the retaliation came. It should be a penalty on both. It'll be a penalty on both. Number 5 is very upset, but it was clear. I could see it, and I did see it. It was a bump, and then the retaliation, and typically the retaliator goes first and foremost, but both teams are going to go to the box, which is really what it should be on that play. And so it should be Warrior ball here in the offensive zone, as it has been quite a day of lacrosse action here at Brother Rice. Unfortunate situation, and our thoughts and prayers go out to Mr. Franco Caputo, senior at St. Viator, who took a hit in the middle of the third quarter. We're going to get another flag, so now we got a flag in the air. I'm not sure who this one's going to be on. Head coach Ajay Chawla is down on a knee. We got kids chirping. We're going to get another penalty. Number 13 for the Warriors is Nick Covey, the senior. So Covey's going to get a second penalty, I believe. This is where live mics over there would really be helpful. If we can add that to the wish list, Mark Rottenberg, that'd be great. I've got walkie-talkies, but someone would have to push it to talk to us. Or maybe we just put like a Bluetooth speaker over there or something, and we can just tune in whenever we want, like a police scanner. But I'm going to guess that originally you're going to get 2. You're going to get a penalty on both teams. Then Covey's going to get a second penalty. He may be ejected. Yep, he is being ejected. Head coach Ajay Chawla is whisking him away. I've got 2 Viator, yes, I got 2 Viator players on a knee. This is going to be tough to hear from over here. Our apologies, but we are limited by our resources, and those resources do not include a secondary person on the ground gathering information for us. But you can see, it was interesting there, you can see number 5 for St. Viator, which is Franzen. Franzen's kind of given the elbow bump to his teammate who's sitting there. He's like, this is what I did. I bumped him, and then he cross-checked me, and now Covey came to the sideline, and I'm not going to say that there was any swearing involved because I can't say that, but what he said did not please the official who has removed Covey from this game, and Covey now is unfortunately picking up his stuff, and he's going to be leaving the field, and that's hard. I mean, it's an emotional game. You try to use the emotion to pump up yourself and pump up the team, but there is a fine line between using the emotion for positive and then using it in a negative fashion. And that's kind of where we are in life. We live in an emotional society, and it carries over into sports. So, control what you can control. The things you can't control, you can definitely control your emotions about it. And in this situation, unfortunately, cooler heads did not prevail, and Nicholas Covey is going to be ejected. Warriors they should have the ball, but I don't think they're going to get it now with that second penalty on Covey. So we're going to do some counting, I think, of players. I've got 2 Viator players in the box. I've got 1 Warrior in the box that is filling in the box for Covey, who has left the field and heading towards the locker room as he has been ejected from this game, which unfortunately really, really, really hurts the Warriors because under MHSA rules, I believe he will be excluded from Tuesday's game, which will be against the number 1 team in the state of Michigan and defending state champs and arch rival, the Catholic Central Shamrocks. And so speeding into the offensive zone is St. Viator. Viator's now, we got 5 on 5. No, we got 5 on 4. So Warriors have a man-up opportunity here as Viator's only got 4 on the field with 2 in the box. Warriors are doubling, but a great job there by St. Viator. Number 1 there is Dylan Burgett, and Dylan Burgett is a one-man clear as Burgett has done his job in terms of racing around and killing time, and now the Lions are going to play catch up top, look to kill one or both of those penalties, and that'll leave them a man-up opportunity. I don't expect a shot here by St. Viator, as the goal here is to kill the penalty and then go man up, as we may have even with that ejection. And here comes both Viator players, and so now Viator's going to go man up. It very well could be a non-releasable situation on Covey for being ejected, but this is golden opportunity time for the Lions as they trail this one at 9-5. Man up, ejection for Covey. He's gone. Warriors substituting players, getting ready for them to run on. But St. Viator with no shots so far in this man-up opportunity, as the Warriors trying to pack it in and lock it down. Skip pass, nice play, fires high and wide. Nice job as Murphy got over there. I believe that was Murphy. That was Murphy, Michael Murphy, getting a stick in there and forcing that one high and wide as number 15, Emerson McGrath. Shout out to his parents, Todd and Renee, either watching here or at home. Shot there, that's going to be outside the cage and wide as Fortino, and a nice job on the angle, number 5, Franzen. We are now all even, so the Warriors killed it. So Viator killed their penalty, and then the Warriors killed theirs, and so we are even strength now after all that. As we get under 8 minutes, that one's going to bounce high and wide. 3 Warriors go down in a collision with themselves. As we speed towards the 2-hour mark of this one, much of that obviously with the medical situation. Again, thoughts and prayers out to Frank Caputo that he's A-okay. Lets him go, fires, Fortino. Rebound, great job, Fortino. really playing well and finds Wechter, and that's what you want to do as Wechter speeds into the offensive zone with that long pole. He's looking to go. He's going to get the touch on his own. Still wheeling it. Flip it over. Solis has got it. A nice job by Peyton Fortino. He is definitely a leading candidate for the BRSN Sports Player of the Game, long range. That's too far. Not what the Warriors needed at that juncture. Always got to think time and clock, time and score. That's an errant pass. That one's going to scoot all the way through. Fortino, we're going to have a flag from all the way over here. That's going to be confusing if he's going to call that penalty from this side of the field with the official on that side. Let's take a look at that again just to see. And so here's the errant pass. That's not a call on this side of the field, but it looks like it is going to be a penalty on the Warriors. It is a penalty on the Warriors, which this broadcaster is, I don't know, I'm more indifferent about that, especially, I mean, I guess really for me it was just where he was calling it from over here with an official on top of it over there. So Warriors go manned out again, making it even harder here. It started with that quick shot down at the other end. Didn't need it that fast. Feeds backside, what's been trying to do. Fires, Fortino's got that one. Fortino, feed to Wechter. Wechter playing a little basketball catch with it, does so. Wechter long pole rolling, gets it to Theo Lai. Can't hold on. Wechter's got it, tries to score, takes a hit. No call, Lai's got it. And the Warriors really need to just slow this one down. What are we going to get? Timeout? Very confusing here, but that was a whistle and a stoppage of play. Not sure why, but Theo Lai's got it. Warriors ball, 6 minutes remaining. Fortino's got it. Offensive zone, speeding, tripping. Back behind to Plonky, who's been quiet today. And back up top as the Warriors will reset with Frank Biardi. Biardi 33, Plonky 9. Solis got it too. And so now Warriors looking to pick up another one here as we are back to full strength. Warriors lead at 9-5. Brady's got it on that backside over there, matched up against Franzen. That's Franzen, shot there. It's going to be wide. I called him Franzen because I think my ends are frozen as the temperature decreases by the second. Winds maybe up to 20 miles an hour. Feed there. Run into two people. There's the double. That's going to be a loose ball push with possession. They're going to call a penalty on the Warriors. And so the Warriors making it extremely difficult for themselves as they pick up another penalty here in the fourth quarter. As this has been a penalty-ridden game for both teams. Non-releasables, we've had an ejection. Plonky is going to find his way into the box. And St. Viator, another opportunity here to chop into this 4-goal Warrior lead as we sit with 5 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. The 30-second loose ball push with possession. Anson Plonky will sit there and have a rest. But Viator's man up, shot there. Another good defense again as Murph got over there. It's always an anticipation. Use that long stick to the advantage. That's trouble. That's going to be high over the top. Number 26. That's Luca Scandrol. Shout out to his parents, Joe and Michelle. Feed inside. Nope, that's a force. That's a force by Viator. As that one's going to get away as Dylan Burgett tried to feed the crease. Always difficult to feed the crease from top because even if he catches it, what's he going to do with it? That's the thing. And so Warriors looking to kill this one off. Feeds, good look. Wechter, we got random official parent screaming too many. Not sure what that means. Looks like it's fine. He's just having trouble. Oh, good hit there. That's clean, and ball is down. Don't want to do anything silly. Got this here. Hello. Got it. Oh, whistle call. I don't know about that. Oh, we got another injury. We've got someone wincing in pain over there. That goal is not going to count as we've got an injured player, but he is up. But really an opportunity for the Warriors has gone by the wayside. He seems okay. You can see him hopping around, but he does jump up. But play was stopped. Helmet came off. Not sure what that is, and I didn't see a flag necessarily. But the officials are talking as we speed dangerously close to the 2-hour mark of this broadcast, which you can all be proud and happy to say that you have participated in the longest broadcast of the Brother Rice Sports Network in history. Thank you for tuning in. So I've got another Warrior in the penalty box. And I'm not quite sure if there was a memo that was sent out to say, let's make this as hard as we can to finish this game. But it appears that the Warriors, it looks like Fortino now. Yep, and we're going to get another ejection. So Jaden Fortino is now going to be sent packing. And again, now this just adds to more difficulty, not only in finishing this game for the Warriors, but also Tuesday against Detroit Catholic Central. It's just you can't have it. You just can't have it. As much as I am, a big supporter of using your emotion and passion, you can't let it get the best of you. It serves no purpose whatsoever, none whatsoever. And so Viator is going to go man up again. Feeds backside, got it. Oh, Fortino with a heck of a save, everybody. And that one's going to skirt out of bounds. But let's see that one again. Watch this save here coming up by Fortino. Point blank. You're watching it here on the replay. There it is. One more pass is going to skip cross field. Here it is. Great save by Fortino. Back to live action. Walsh, oh, that should be a call. We're going to get a call there, I would imagine. Or timeout by head coach Ajay Chawla. Timely timeout by head coach Ajay Chawla, as the Warriors were in a little bit of trouble there, as Walschlager was in a little bit of peril. And head coach Ajay Chawla will get that timeout just in time. Let's talk about the next game, and unfortunately we've got two Warrior players who've been ejected from this game. They may not be able to play in that game, but Brother Rice will be back in action right here on this Brother Rice Sports Network channel, battling number 1 in the state of Michigan and arch rival Detroit Catholic Central right here, 6 o'clock. We'll be right here from the Crow's Nest, looking down on everybody, very close to the moon, as I like to say, for that matchup that everybody is looking forward to. CC had its way with Brother Rice last year in the Catholic League Final. They split, but Rice did not make it to the state finals, and Catholic Central won their second state championship against Heartland last June. So we're going to get back to live action here. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left. St. Viator trailing by 4. They've got a man-up opportunity, but the Warriors have the ball after a splendid save by Peyton Fortino, as the Warriors somehow trying to hold on to this one, and that's going to be all that for that. Is confusing. That was a timeout and then a fall down. We could have just fallen down there before. Long pass. That one's going to get up to us. That might get to us. Oh, man. An errant pass. Take your time, Warriors, as they've got time here. It's 2:57. That was just an errant pass. A little higher bounce. Could have gotten up into the Crow's Nest, which I got to tell you, it would have been a thrill. Warriors now having to seek playing players that need it now, as Brendan Carmichael seeing his first action, number 11. Carmichael is going to get rid of it. Nice play. Brendan Carmichael stepping in off the bench because of the ejections. Made a great play there, back behind. Hanson Plonky's got it. We're speeding very close to 2 minutes left in this one. Back up top as Biardi's got it. And ball down. Nobody knows where it is. Who's going to pick it up? Biardi's going to come out of there with it. He's going to take a hit. Ball is down again. Coming out of there with it is St. Viator. And Viator now working on tight time. And St. Viator's got to go. And speeding into the offensive zone is Dylan Burgett. Burgett's got it back behind number 1, working on Wechter. Wechter, that's going to be an errant pass. There was a little slippage there on the turf. It's going to be over and back no matter what. It's going to be Warrior ball. But you can see number 15 there, Emerson McGrath, planted, just lost his footing, unfortunately, and that ball skirted over and back. Now the Warriors have it. Ly's got it. He's going to feed Wechter, the long pole with it. Wechter goes back to Ly, and now St. Viator now looking to double. We're going to get another timeout. What do we got? What happened there, I'm not sure what that call was. A lot of mysterious calls in this one. Didn't get a touch, I guess, but the ball, it went over. Whatever. It is what it is. 1:21 remaining here. Viator with it. Fires long range. Fortino seeing it cleanly, and that's going to be dropped in his lap, and Fortino with another phenomenal save for the Warriors. And now they're looking to salt this one away. Warriors have made it extremely difficult on themselves. And another errant pass. This one by Fortino now out of the cage. And now St. Viator rolling, spinning, playing youth lacrosse. And another save by Fortino. And he is really jacked up on that one. Great job by Fortino. And he should be jacked up. Let's look at a quick replay here. We're not going to have time. We're going to have to go back to live action as the Warriors are trying to wrap this one up. Carmichael's going to take a check. We got a flag on the play. We're going to take another hit. And now things are getting a little chippy as Franzen is going to pick up a penalty. That's the second one. And I got a lot of unhappy folks in this one, as we're going to get another penalty now as we hit the 2:06 mark in the longest lacrosse game maybe in Brother Rice history. I can neither confirm nor deny that, and I'm not sure who would tell me that, but I will offer everyone a trivia question, Brother Rice trivia question. In the sport of basketball, who made the first three-point basket in Brother Rice school history? I'll give you all 2 guesses. You're listening to him right now. That's right, folks. Your host and commentator, John Laxlosi. The first three-point basket in 1987. I think I drove home that day in my red Escort wearing my purple Lakers starter jacket. And so we've got more sticks flying and people taking hits and trying to spin out of there with it. The Warriors really trying to salt this one away here. Clock is ticking. Number 10 for the Warriors there was Lucas Wells seeing his first action. A lot of players seeing their first action of the game because of 2 ejections for the Warriors. And the Warriors are man up. I'm not sure how they were doubling man down, but they were. We're going to get another penalty because they had too many players on the field. And now they're going to give a long pull. This is dangerous for everybody as number 52, Michael Toscher, who is up, ball down there. It's going to be tipped out, but we got 15 seconds left. This one is going to end, and just let this one ride it out and end this game here. And let's pack up and get warm, and let's get the Lions back to Chicago. And the Warriors are going to win this one in what an interesting game in so many aspects. The Warriors are going to win this one 9-5 over the St. Viator Lions handing the Lions their first loss of the season. They will drop to 5-1. The Warriors will improve their record now and move to 6-1 on the season as they get ready for the next game, which is coming up on Tuesday night against Catholic Central. I'd be remiss if we don't give another shout out and all our prayers and well wishes to Franco Caputo, number 24, for the St. Viator Lions. Parents Frank and Debbie, hopefully he's A-OK with that injury that forced a long stoppage of play. But obviously, thoughts and prayers go out to him. Hopefully he's A-OK. So the Warriors win this one 9-5. Heck of a game. Lots of battling going on. As I mentioned, we'll give you a quick shout here as we talk about the next broadcast here on the Brother Rice Sports Network, which is going to be Tuesday, April 8th, 6 o'clock, right here from the Crow's Nest. Hopefully the weather is a lot warmer. Supposed to be 30. That does not help me at all, my partner, Mark Rottenberg. And so that'll be our next broadcast here on this channel. I appreciate everybody tuning in today. It's been a great day. Warriors get the victory. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Final Four tonight. Hopefully you'll tuck in, get watching that for sure. And we appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate all of our sponsors. We're going to sign off here from Fracassa Field on the campus of Brother Rice. Brother Rice's next game is Tuesday, April 6th at 6 o'clock versus the Detroit Catholic Central Shamrocks. On behalf of my BRSN production partner, Mr. Mark Rottenberg, I'm John Losey, and I thank you for supporting and watching BRSN and Brother Rice Lacrosse. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Saturday and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.